Hello again, viewers, and greetings, fellow space travelers. This is Storm of Night, and welcome to episode 37 of my Agrarian Skies challenge. And today, I want to try to get some of this stuff scraped off of my plate here. So there's going to be a whole bunch of busy work going on. Probably a lot of waiting for things to finish. I have several things automatically turning in. A few of them should be done fairly quickly. I mean, I have the seed oil that's doing its thing pretty well. Let's see here, what's going in this one? The let's see here. The fungus drippings, that's 78%. That shouldn't take too long. We've got toast. That might take a while. Whoops. That might take a while. Sticky situation. What's that? Oh, honey. Okay. Where are we at on that? Oh, that's not too terribly far from being done either. Then I have amaranth. That's just going to have to get done as it gets done. Let's see here. That's under for the hoarding. Purple madness. Yeah, that's kind of slow there. Now, the purple stained clay isn't too far from being done. I can probably get that turned in, but this whole quest here is going to take a while. I am working on making some glass. Let's see here. I think I put it on pause for a second. Yeah, I need about 800 more glass. Let's say, I don't know. Let's just make another 800 of it. Why not? Craftable. I want 800 of those. Get going. There we go. But there's a bunch of little things that I want to kind of finish off before I do anything else. Namely, which one was that gave me that? The seed oil one, which is almost 60% done. That's going to give me these alveoli things. I'm going to select that because for the bees and trees, this quest here is going to require some alveoli stuff, and it's just going to be a lot simpler to make them with the existing alveoli blocks from redeeming that one quest. I still have to make the components for that, but that will make it a lot easier. I am going to need, let's see here, what one was it? This one. I am going to need royal jelly for that, so I'm going to have to get working on the bees for doing some breeding, but at least I will be able to have that part of it done, that aspect of it. Now, I did have something that was ready to be turned in here. The soul sand is complete. I'm very happy with that. So let's go ahead and grab the reward for that. It's a reward bag, an epic reward bag. What did we get? A piece of string? A wood golem. Okay. I still don't really know how the golems work. I've never actually messed with the golems, but I'll figure it out. I probably will have to figure it out for this anyway. Let's see here. Another thing that... Oh, I have been working on the slimy from time to time. That's just going to be a matter of me staying on top of the trees and chopping them down. Now, you see in my inventory some components for things, and the reason for that is I wanted to see if I could at least knock out one of these quests today, namely the thermal expansion one. So I have the components for making the portable tanks, the dynamos, the resonant strongbox, and then I'm going to have to make a tesseract. I should have the components for making the hardened energy cell, and then I also have to make the resonant energy cell. So let's go ahead and do this number here. I need to do this. Is that the one that's next? Yes. Now, I want to make sure that it's counting it when I craft it. Good. Hardened energy cell gets that for the reinforced. Alright, that counted. Or not energy cell, tank. Need some Enderium here for the resonant portable tank, which can hold 64 buckets. That's awesome. Okay, so that's done. Now I need to make... Which one was it? The resonant strongbox. So let's throw a strongbox in. It doesn't have anything in it, so that's a good thing. Go ahead and surround it with Invar. Oops. Surround this with hardened glass. And surround this with Enderium. And we get a resonant strongbox. So that's done. That's done. Good. Then there was also the matter of this. I can turn that into a hardened energy cell, which still has the same amount of energy in it that it does when you craft it, so you don't lose energy that way, which is awesome. Make sure. Okay, good. That counted. I'm going to have to do that. Actually, resonant energy cell... No, that requires a redstone energy cell. I thought... Is there one up here? Where are you? You are a redstone energy cell. Oh, I could just pop you off of there. Hey, there's a thought. I still have to make the Tesseract, but I might go ahead and do that in a bit. Let's see here. I also have the components for making the compression and reactant dynamos. That gets the transmission coils, which is silver and redstone. Then tin gears and the tin ingots like that will get me the compression dynamo, and then the... I don't need these in here. The Tinker's alloy gears and some bronze ingots will get me a reactant dynamo. Put that stuff back in storage. So the dynamos are done, so now all I really need to do are the resonant energy cell and the Tesseract. So, I think I'm going to get to work on those. Probably pop that off and make that behind the scenes here. Let's see here. That should still be requesting glass. Okay, good. Just want to see what all this is doing. I've got bread being requested. I need to make sure I stay on top of planting the amaranth trees. Make sure I've got enough saplings for that. The farm is working nicely. I did get something weird. I just came up here and looked, and there was an asparagus seed sitting here, so I don't know what causes that. Maybe harvesting the plants has a slight chance of getting other seeds from it. Well, I don't know, but it was just a random discovery. So I'm going to replant this, do the resonant energy cell and the Tesseract, just to see. We'll make sure that this isn't going to have anything unexpected. So we've got Tesseract frame, silver and bronze. Tesseract frame itself is Enderium and hardened glass and a diamond. Filled up, let's see here, with a bucket, so 4 ender pearls worth of liquid resonant ender. So that's not too bad. And I should have plenty of resonant ender, or I should have plenty of ender pearls rather, both from this and chopping these down. Let's see here. Okay, so I guess I'm going to get to work on some of the behind the scenes stuff. I don't know when this episode is going to come out because uh, some of the stuff that I'm waiting on might just take a bit longer than expected to get finished. So I want to at least get some of this stuff off my plate before I start another huge project. So it may be a little while before this episode comes out, mostly because I just can't leave this running and let the machines operate. I can't run this like on a server or something because I am using this computer for all of my other things, and I have to take it with me sometimes, and I just can't keep it running all the time. Primarily, though, because I don't want my character to starve, because even just standing here, I will starve. So, I have to stay on top of monitoring it. So, this might be a little late coming out. If that's the case, I'll apologize now, even though it really won't make a lot of difference for you waiting for another episode. But know that that's the reason why this is taking, or this might take a while to come out, because I want to focus on some of the busy work for this episode. So I'm going to go ahead and cut here, and I will be right back. Alright, so I made the Tesseract as the last item that I needed, and then this popped up. So I'm not done with this quest yet. I need to make some rock wool, multimeter, schematic, Invar hoe, Invar shears, Invar fishing rod, fluid duct, and item duct. I thought I made some of that. Oh, I made the opaque version and the Invar battle wrench. So, oh, I also need to make a tuberous flux capacitor. Wait a minute. This one's kind of funny. Tuberous flux capacitor. It's a potato, a lead nugget, and a redstone. Let's go ahead and make that. Potato and lead. I can just use that. Let's go ahead and craft this bad boy right here. I don't think I need it shaped anyway. Tuberous flux capacitor holds 16,000 RF. Nothing much. And when you actually spins the whole thing, it turns into a baked potato. Kind of funny. But these other things, I'm going to go ahead and craft them. Yeah, that's the opaque that I made. Alright. So I'll do that, and hopefully I'll be able to at least complete this quest. Ooh, you know what? I can toss the lead down here. Which one is lead? That's silver. I think lead's over this way. Anyway, I'm going to work on finishing up at least this quest, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I actually had to look this up because I've never used this before, but if you take, let's see here, where was it? An ore that can be turned into an ingot and some sand and run it through the induction smelter, you get 2 of that ingot. So it's sort of like pulverizing, but you also stand a chance of getting slag. And slag, apparently, if you cook it, hold on, let me change that back to orange there. If you cook it, it will give you, well, I just want a regular furnace, so I'll go up here. Rock wool, apparently. It might have to be regular slag. Let's find out. Take this again. Come over here. Do this. Slag. And... okay, so there's regular slag. Alright. Oh, and when you use rich slag or cinnabar and an ore in the induction smelter, you triple the ore output. And you get the regular slag, but let's go see if this works now. If I'm understanding this right, this should be how to make rock wool. We'll find out. We'll find out together. Light gray rock wool. Okay. Now, rock wool. Does this... oh, this is the one that has the 2 arrows. Okay. See, I did not notice that. I wouldn't have had to look it up if I had noticed the arrows on that one. I looked up rock wool and I saw all these colors and none of them seemed to have any difference, but apparently this one did. So, there you go. And you can change the color of rock wool. Anyway, I still have to make... oh, white rock wool. Do I have any bone meal handy? I do have bone meal handy. Can I just do this one at a time? Of course I can't. So I have to make some more slag. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, just in case this is it, I have all the ingredients here that I need for the multimeter. And that's a conductance coil and some electrum for the electrum gear there. So let's see. That looks like it for that, but now there's a killing task. I need to kill a blizz. Oh, how do I make a blizz? I have a suspicion it will involve the stone barrel, but I don't know. Alright, so I've got a bunch of tools and some rock wool and other things that I just don't know what to do with. So, you know what? Since I had to make this before anyway, I'm going to put the strong box up there and just cram all this stuff in here. Why not? Oh, and the battle wrench is the same thing as the crescent hammer, only it also deals 6 points of damage, so that's kind of nice. I can keep that on me. But now I have to figure out how I'm supposed to... well, let's see here. Blizz. Is there a recipe? The spawn... no, there isn't. Of course there isn't. Huh. Blizz powder. That's redstone and a snowball. That's not too hard. I'm going to have to look up how to get a blizz. I also need to figure out how I'm supposed to... what were those other ones that I needed? I need to figure out how to get a witch and how to get slimes. So, I don't know. Maybe these are doable. I hope they're doable. But we'll find out. Anyway, I have still got, let's see here, 14% left on that. 24 on that, and this is still going. It's got about 40 left. Well, it's got 40% left. So those aren't quite done. I might go ahead and set up... well, I already have so many of these things going. Maybe not. What do I have in here? Fungus drippings, toast, honey, lettuce, tomatoes, And seed oil. Okay. I was thinking about getting the resonant, or the, what's it called? The destabilized redstone going, but I already have 7 QDSs having things pumped into them, so I think I am going to just hold off. I'm going to wait. Let these do some of their things. Go plant some more amaranth seeds or saplings, and yeah, I'll be back. Okay, so it looks like I have, after all this time, 2 quests to turn in. The fungus drippings and the sticky situation. So let's go ahead and not unclick that. See what we've got here. First off, I get a reward bag and a full heart. I'm already making purple dye, so I don't really necessarily need this. And I don't think I'll need a scoop for anything, so I'll pick that reward bag. And then this one, the fungus drippings. Ooh, 2. And for mushrooms, reward bag, rune of sacrifice. Do I want the rune of sacrifice? Probably. Because that could be something much more useless. So let's go ahead and claim that. Eat some hearts. 70 lives remaining. Excellent. Let's see what we got in these. First, I'll do the epic. We have, an inventory full of stencils. You guys can go in here for right now. Then there are 2 greater reward bags. A regular wooden fishing rod. How is that greater? Okay, whatever. Oh, and some nutmeg saplings. Alright. So, you probably saw in my inventory, I have a bucket of destabilized redstone. And I also have in here a magma crucible. So I'm going to set something up over here. Actually, I need... Let's see here. Well, I'm going to need this. And I'm going to need an ME cable. And I think I'll set it up here. Well, I don't need this guy anymore. Whoops. That scared me. I will need... Why doesn't that... Oh. That's one of the ones that doesn't actually cooperate with the crescent hammer. Alright. So now I need to set this up on some power. What do we have here? That wasn't actually receiving any items or any... Huh. Well, you know what? I will set this down here just because. This guy can go here. Oops. I will need... That will be the output. Like so. And then... What do I need? An export bus. Basic export bus. Is it pre-coated? Yes, it is. I don't want to be using sand. Alright, so that's set to receive from the top and send to the right. These two are done. So now I can put this here. Hold on. Alright, sorry about that. My phone kept going off. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh, right. I need to do this. Select the task for that. Fluid energy. And then I can... I can't just dump this in here. Can I? No. I'll have to figure out something to do with that. Now, I believe that will work. Let's find out. That made... It looked like a bucket of the liquid redstone. Let's see if it's actually turning in. Yes, almost a bucket. 9/10 of a bucket. Alright. So now I just have to let that go. I need, well, a little over 500 blocks of redstone, and I've got plenty. So I can let that run. Now, there is one other thing that I wanted to do for this episode, especially because it has ended up taking quite some time, and I wanted to at least get several things accomplished. There is one quest that I think I should be able to do in the bees and trees, and it is the genetic control. I need a genetic sampler and a genetic imprinter. So let's see if I can go ahead and build these. Oh, right, I have to type it up here. Always forget that. I know I'm going to need 2 of those. Genetic imprinter. Let's see here. I need 2 B receptacles. Uh-oh. Weighted pressure plate. 2 of those. Two of these. Nope, that's not it. I need... Nope, clicked on the wrong one again. No, stop it! There we go. Some of these. Oh, I needed 4 of those. Okay. Need a sturdy casing. And now I need one of these. Oh, my. So... 2 of these. Then... Wait, I need to make some more bronze. Hold on, let me get some more materials made. Okay, so let's see what we can do about finishing this guy off. First off, I've got the genetic imprinter here. That one's done. And now I need the... Come on. Catch up. There we go. Genetic... Wait, I got the imprinter and now I need the sampler. Let me make sure on that. Sampler. Alright. Hopefully this won't be a 2-parter. Oh, I closed it. Whoops. Why is it not... Something is not cooperating. Alright, that's fine. I can just do this. I thought for sure I had all the parts made. Did I... No, I only made one genetic imprinter. Weird. Okay, so there's that. And now I need some more of those gears. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be it. Okay. I guess I made too many of some things and not enough of the other. Alright, got those. Oh, I was afraid of that. Lab implements. Blank gene sample, genetic template, genetics labware, and empty serum. Okay. Genetics template, what do we need here? 10. Actually, I can go ahead and do that. I think. If any eye is going to cooperate with me. Come on. There we go. So I've got the template. What do we have here? This is from Gendistry. So let's go into this. Ooh, this isn't scrolling either. Hold on, let me bring this up. Okay, I figured out what was going on. When any when the AE system is open and you try to do this, you can't scroll here. Instead, it scrolls in the AE system as opposed to on this. Otherwise, if you are outside of outside of the AE system, rather, you can mouse over this and scroll down. I was wanting to find this so I could come over here and do that, but it won't stay on if I go into that. It dumps it out. So I'm just going to have to do this one at a time. I have the genetic template. I need the gene sample if this is going to cooperate with me. Was it the blank? Let's see here. What's the recipe on that? Okay, so that's probably not what I want. I want this. Aha! A blank gene sample. I need genetics labware and empty serum. And hopefully that will be it. I need some more glass. There we go. Oh, a diamond for that. That's kind of expensive. And empty serum. Which needs the royal jelly. Oh, I can't complete it? Oh. Well, it looks like I know what I'm going to have to tackle with the next episode. I'm going to have to get to doing some bee breeding. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please feel free to leave a message in the comment section below. I'll do my best to get back to you as quick as I can. If you like this video and you like what I'm doing here, please feel free to give a like. I do appreciate that. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe so you know when my future stuff comes out. But I'm going to go ahead and let you go and get this going for encoding for putting up on YouTube. So, thank you once again for watching. This is Thorn of Night, and I will talk to you later.